Teachers need to understand about this, and like rather than we telling them this is what you need to do, like that might feel them more pressure. But if they get the opportunity to come visit this place and see by their eyes and realize like, oh, this is how it should be done, and like we can also push and try to give more pressure to that.
Let's do it. You know we gonna kill it, right? Hey, Jermaine.
It's interested in overall, heard great things about them, so just gotta check out what they do, maybe incorporate that into our school and maybe take ideas out, but other than that, I'm just really excited to see how they do stuff. Cool. Hopefully it'll be a great trip. Cool.
We're a big picture school, right? And so Big Picture has been around for 18 years, where students are out 2 days a week learning, going to internships. They're asked, what's your interest, what's your passion, what is it that you would love to learn? And then we do everything we can do to make that happen. And so that's where we start first, with the student, with their interests. And so we have over 2,000 internship sites where our students are at. So you name it, dog groomers, lawyers, doctors, glass blowers, which is so exciting because every day I'm learning something new and exciting from students.
Oh my goodness.
Before, this is why I wanted to come on this trip, is because there's all these great ideas of personalized learning and proficiency based, but until even when I was here, I still had trouble believing that it was true, and they weren't just giving us the standard college tour, everything is great and wonderful. But then after spending the day, I realized that it really works and they really believe it. And so I think that there's so many ideas that we can bring back. I'm a little bit apprehensive about how that's going to go. I think that there's a lot, especially with teachers, changing the mentality of what a teacher is and what school is and things like that.
And something that I want to take home is internships, because I think it's important to figure out what you want to do now. So you're not in the future in college, you go with something, but then you realize you don't want to stick to that for the rest of your life.
They've all said that yes, they have their own laptop, but the learning is not on the iPads, it's out in the community.
People will be more passionate because they want to do what they feel right, what they love doing. If that's a dream of being pro, they could train with being internship with a pro player or a soccer coach or something. And just getting a credit for what you want to do and for doing anything you want, I don't think you ask for anything better than that.
I would also bring back how students here bond. As I have classes with students that I've never even spoken to. I mean, we see each other, we sit next to each other, and we never talk. I want to change that.
What can we go home and do? So we're going to kind of start big, and I think maybe pare it down a little bit to what can we as a group and as individuals go home and actually affect and accomplish.
What does a welcoming school environment look and feel like?
We're done. We're done. We're done. Very good.
Got a picture with this
Jody? Can you just elaborate the day you had yesterday at the med school?
They work in small groups. They make the kids cooperate with one another. They allow them with more freedom. They don't make them rush into things. And it seems like the students really enjoy the style that the med school has to offer.
I had the chicken fingers.
Oh, Ali, it's live. You can't eat while you.
Right now, I'm going to eat.
Ali, it's live. It's live. You can't
I'm sorry, but chicken fingers is my favorite.
All right, so the show is off now.
This is chicken kebab.
Yeah.
I'll be back later.
It was really a wonderful trip. We enjoyed a lot.
Uluski my town, Uluski my town, Uluski my town. Everybody knows that we live in a town. Uluski my town, Uluski my town, Uluski my town.
I want to be a news anchor.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's an internship. Like work around, you know, like studio, like cameras and stuff.